Hey, what's going on, man? It's your boy Lump Dog. I'm back once again. The Pimps, Players, and Hustlers Fantasy Football League Commissioner Message, week number 7. Fantasy football is almost, well, it's over half over. So I'm going to start this week off with a little commissioner rant. This one's directed at Sac Valley players. Not sure what the hell your problem is, buddy, but you need to get it together and get a payment in. People are now wondering if you're even going to pay at all, if you're just going to stiff us and pull a Bonner. I don't know why you think it's cool. You wouldn't like it. I know you wouldn't like it if you were paid up and there was a team that was locked out. Matter of fact, I think you were one of the teams that was bitching about Patty needing to start last year, inactive players, and we're talking about maybe even picking people up for him to put him in the lineup because you didn't like it so bad. But now here we are. Last week you started 3 guys on a bye. This week it looks like you don't even have a running backs. Both of your running backs are on a bye. I think your receiver or 2 of your receivers are on a bye. I have no clue why you're doing this, but you really need to stop and make a payment. And it just sucks that you're doing this, giving away free wins. I mean, I get a tie last week. I'm fighting for every win I can get, and you're giving away free ones. And this week it looks like you're going to give a free win to the haters because you're starting inactive players. But the next week, the team that plays you has to play you full bore. As you can see, that's not fair to the other teams. It's not fair to the league. The point of the lockout rule is to encourage you and to motivate you to make a payment in, not to wait to win a weekly to try to pay your way into the league, not to keep yourself from making stupid trades because you're too dumb and can't not hit the deny button or reject button. These aren't options not to pay. The point of having a league for money and to make it legit is that everyone's paid up, nobody's locked out, and you can make free agent pickups when you need to make them. Which brings me to Foster. What the fuck, buddy? I mean, 2 weeks in a row when you were at the bottom of the thing, we had running backs on the free agent wires for you to go pick up with Alex Green. Maybe not the greatest, not saying he's the greatest, but he was the best option at the time when you needed a running back. But you instead wanted to start inactive running backs. And then the following week, there was another running back that's slipping my mind at the moment, but I know there was somebody else on the free agent market that you could have picked up to help you in your running back position. But wait, no. You wait until the week I am playing you to finally get on the free agent market and make a pickup with Rashard Jennings. Man, I swear, these people in this league, I don't know why I commish this league half the time when you have owners who are starting inactive players, starting people on bye weeks, and then trading away their #1 receivers for backup running backs and then starting inactive running backs. It makes no sense to me why you guys even pay to play in this league. But there you go. That's this week's commissioner rant. And now on to this week's games. In the first game here, we had Papa's Rat Pack take out Punchy Clown Lump 123-76. Papa's Rat Pack is on a roll right now. Drew Brees with 46 on Papa's team. Patriots D with 22. Spiller with 10. Nate Washington with 10. And Colson with 13. Punchy Clown Lump didn't have much to offer other than Viking Z with 29 and then Roethlisberger with 20. In the next game, we had the 289ers take out Patty's Playboy 126-91. 289ers led on his team by Chris Johnson. Hello? Who? Chris Johnson? Yeah. Everyone thought he was fantasy garbage. He held on to him, had his breakout game, 34 points. Victor Cruz with 21. Matt Hasselbeck with 19. Josh Gordon with 11. Janikowski with 14, and the Giants D with 15. Patty's Playboys had AP with 22, 19 from Jay Cuddy, 13 from Stevie J, and then 17 from the Niners D. In the next game, we had the low-scoring game of the week. We had the USR Unregistered Six Offenders, URSO, take out the Juggernauts 73-67. URSO led on his team by Stafford with 22. 12 with Lynch, 10 from Harvin, 10 from Brown, and that's about it. The Juggernauts with 67 points. Nothing to talk about on this team other than the Texans Z with 31. And I guess Gronkowski with 11. But other than that, Bugott, 67 points with a full lineup. Oh my God, 67. Didn't even break 70 with a full lineup. All right, next game we had the Mollywoppers take out our Sac Valley players, starting, what, 3 inactive guys here. Mollywoppers led by Aaron Rodgers with 40, 12 from Bradshaw, 11 from Tucker, and then 13 from the Seahawks. Sac Valley, 31 from RG3, 21 from Foster, 17 from Fred Jackson. If he starts someone for Eric Decker, he got 0 there. Could have gotten a couple more points there. Could have gotten a couple more points from a kicker because he started Matt Bryant with 0. And then the Eagles D was 0. Sac Valley could have won this game. All he needed was less than 20 points from 3 guys and he would have had the win. But he is a broke dick and can't even come on the message board or explain to the league and take any, be an adult and take some responsibility for his actions. He'd rather duck and dodge, hide in the problem and not say anything. And I'm sure when we do hear from him, he'll have some grand story about how he was kicking it with Kanye West in Chicago at a club with Kim Kardashian VIP style. I'm sure we'll get that story when he didn't have access to his phone because he lost it or something. So I'm sure that he'll have a story like that if and when we hear from him. And the next game we had the A-Team, our weekly winner. Congratulations, taking out the Haters, 148-90. A-Team led on his team by Vincent Jackson with 31, 19 from Jordy Nelson, 19 from Rob Gronkowski, 14 from Brandon Marshall, 15 from the Cardinals D, 13 from Mason Crosby, and 11 from Alfred Morris, and 21 from Cam Newton. Everybody on his team went off for double-digit points except for Alex Green, or whatever his name is, Green, the running back from Green Bay. Haters, not much going on there. 90 points though, so we got 29 from Brady, 11 from Sproles, 11 from Greg Zerlin, and then 13 from the Cowboys D. And now for the shameful loss or tie of the weekend. We all know that what we say in our league for who ties. And yes, I have to admit I am one. I don't want to say it here. There are other people out there that do watch this, fans of mine and our leagues, and we don't want to offend any people that might be watching. But let's just say it's not a very nice word for people. So anyway, my team had Eli Manning with 23, 17 from Martin, 12 from Miles Austin, and 15 from the Raiders team. I think I'm my own worst enemy. I do have the worst coaching ranking in the league. I sit Frank Gore. I don't like my players going Thursday night. Was playing against the Seattle D. I am a Niner fan though, so that should have overruled everything, but try not to play with my heart in fantasy. Didn't see Gore going off for a big game. I started Felix Jones because Murray got hurt and didn't get him off the waiver wire. Didn't work out. So 94 points for me. 94 for any given Sunday. 22 from Romo. 21 from Cobb. And then the best fantasy defense, the Bears, with 24, which I had a 24-point lead going into Monday night, and the Bears with 24 full tie. Could have had the win, either or the loss. Either way you look at it, and I'm sure if you look at it from any given Sunday, he should have had the win. If I look at it for me, I feel like I should have had the win. 99 yards rushing, get 1 more yard rushing, and he gets the loss. But 1 more interception or sack, he gets the win. So could go either way. Anyway, well, that happened in week 7. Just be aware that the trading deadline is week 10, so you got 3 weeks to make any trades. Trades have been kind of light this year. Not a lot. I send some stuff out there. All I do is get rejected. I don't ever get any counters. Don't know what your problem is. They're staying. It's not like Vernon Davis has been doing anything the last few weeks. I think he can be tradable now. Just let me know what you want for him. I did offer you some stuff out there. Give me a counter or something. Stop rejecting. That's all you do is ever reject and never counter. So why don't you try making a counter? Again, 3 weeks until the trading deadline, so it's out there. Everyone knows. Get your lineups ready for the playoff push. I'm on the outside looking in, and It looks like also this week, though, is the Juggernauts. I guess this is his Super Bowl. I feel like the Juggernauts, they don't play fantasy football for having a good team and the love of having of football and wanting to play fantasy football. I swear he plays fantasy football just to talk shit about me and some other people in the league. And not just like shit about, oh, you suck at drafting, oh, you sat Frank Gore, my gosh, you dummy, you don't know anything. You know, personal attacks on, you know, where I'm living, what I'm wearing, you know, my weight, whatever it might be. I just want to know, we've been hearing the same smack talk from the Juggernauts for like, seems like a decade now. But, man, it's been many years. We're not talking 1, 2, 3, 4 years. We're talking 5+ years. The same smack talk against me. Every year, the same shit. You know, it's time to get some new smack talk, you know, or just start talking about some fantasy football. I know this is your Super Bowl. This is your championship. I mean, sitting at 2-5, you're at pretty much almost mathematically eliminated. Not quite yet. It will take quite a run for you to make it. But I know this is your championship game to send me into last place all by myself. All I can say is bring it. I'm going to go Gundam style on you, baby. Gundam. Woo! Gundam. Or maybe I'll burning lean on you. I'm burning lean on you, Juggernauts. That's right. Bring it, baby. Your 67 points kind of got me scared a little bit, I have to admit, because no one scored, you know, that low 2 weeks in a row. But if anyone can do it, I know you can. You the man. You can do that, buddy. You can get under 70 points 2 weeks in a row. But I feel like, really, with my luck, this will be Phillip Rivers' you know, best game of the season. Antonio Gates will catch every touchdown that Phillip Rivers throws, if he does throw any. And Megatron, even though he's playing against Seattle, which I think, and I think most people would say it's a pretty tough pass defense with those 2 corners that they got, I bet you this is the week that Calvin Johnson goes off. Another cool thing about our game, and I am spending a little bit of time on our game, but fuck it, I don't care. We do have, I have Frank Gore going Monday night, and you do have Fitzgerald going Monday night. So nothing's going to be settled until Monday night. I'm hoping I have a lead. If I am down, I'm hoping it's just by a few points, but we'll see, and I'm sure you're thinking the same thing too. So, but bring it, baby. Like I said, I'm Gundam style, you know, Gundam style, you know, woo! Oh, Barney lean on you, Barney lean. Get my Barney lean on the Juggernauts, yeah. All right, man. Sorry I spent a little bit too much time on my game, but maybe next week I'll get a guest in here. Fuck, man, where are y'all, you guys? Can I get a guest? I'm on the sports desk here. I want to break them out. Let's go. Let's get a guest. I've only had the haters of all people come through. So I'll catch you guys next week, and good luck to everyone except for you, Juggernauts, because I'm going to whoop your ass. Later.
The party going up like an airplane. I got a cup full of octane. Yeah, I'm on one, more like 2. I don't know about you, but I'm wasted. I'm wasted. One shot, 2 shot, 3 shot. DJ, let that beat drop, cause I'm wasted.